Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Today I'm bringing you guys Futmas Day 7. Unfortunately, I was not able to get an upload out yesterday for Futmas Day 6. But other than that, guys, or I was going to actually get one out this morning, but I didn't get the time to do it this morning. I've been super busy today. Guys, I'm going to have like full-on content for you guys for the next 3 weeks. Like mostly double uploads every day, a lot of streams, stuff like that. A lot of stuff I'm planning out, man, to do for you guys. We have that series, which is hopefully coming this week, and I've been delaying it big time. Obviously, this is a series, but it's going to be a new kind of like, it's going to be sick. So I'm hoping to bring that out at some point this weekend. I've just got to get it done with the editing and all that. So guys, Futmas Day 7 today. We did get Timo Werner, Thomas Meunier, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and actually, Werner was actually leaked at about 2 a.m. my time. I was just about to go to sleep, and my Twitter was blowing up. I mean, you guys were tweeting at me, and I went onto my companion app, and they released a Brazilian Juventus Timo Werner. And if you happen to do that, I think they did change it to this one due to licensing and stuff like that. But we knew that this was one of the Futmas SPCs that we were going to get today. Yeah, it's just weird stuff like that. I don't really know what's going on with EA. EA, if you're watching this video, get it together, boys, because I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know how that stuff's getting leaked like that. But yeah, you might want to get your stuff together in the SBC department. Guys, I'm just about to complete Thomas Meunier. He's an absolute steal. He's going to be an insane card, and I'll get him up in concepts really quickly. Just looking at it in terms of investments, right? He's not going to push up a ton of players. If you do have Belgian players right now, they're going to be selling for a lot of coins, in my opinion. I know Morales is selling for like 3K, and Meunier was 10K when the SBC came out. I want to take a look at his in-games with you guys and show you guys why for 20K, and you can get him for probably 10 if you have things in your club, why he's such a good card. And if you play this guy, you don't even need it. First of all, 6'3", high work rates. I love it. Animal. Absolute animal. You can see the in-games here are so sick. I mean, guys, if there's one Futmas card I would tell you to do this card. Regardless of playing with a League One team, anything like that, he's going to be a great super sub. He's just a really good card, guys. Like, you need to do this card, and he costs you nothing. 2 League One players, 1 Belgian players, an 83 team rating. That's it. No informs, none of that. That's all you need. It's such a steal for money, and honestly, I go back to saying wake up EA, but GG EA, because this is a really nice way of giving us an SPC that's actually really worth it, in my opinion. And it's fun, man, when people can do SPCs for cheap that are actually pretty beastly cards. We look at Timo Werner. A little bit different over here. 1 team of the week player and 85 team rating. I mean, hell nah. He's going to cost you 130K, and I'll tell you this. His market value last year was only like 50, 60K. I mean, the guy was not that expensive. His inform last year. So, in my opinion, that's a complete ripoff. There's no reason why you need to do that. You can get yourself a Gabriel Jesus for 10K right now, and it's got probably not the same stats as that, but it plays better in games. So, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then Zlatan Ibrahimovic, obviously, if you could see his stats really quickly, 66 pace, 89 shooting, 85 passing, 84. It's a good card. The pace is a little slow. Obviously, he's not up in the 70s. I thought they were going to boost him to 70s for just for the fun of Futmas, but they actually didn't. And looking at his team requirements, 85 minimum team rating, 70 chemistry, team of the week players 1, and prem players 4. So actually, the guys, the likes of Diego Costa, Fabregas, a lot of those guys actually went up a lot today, and 85s in the Prem, because people are doing Ibra, and you know that that's the weak spot. EA knows that Man United is one of the most popular clubs in the world. They know it's a weak spot of many users on this game, that if Ibra comes out, they will do it regardless. I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed with the amount of Man United SBCs. I don't want that to cause like you guys to be angry at me. I am a Spurs fan. I don't think we're going to be getting Spurs SBCs because EA seems to like... I don't know what's going on here, but all I know is we've had Lingard, Ibra, and I feel like we've had Herrera too. So we've already had 3 Man United players. I wouldn't even be surprised if we see another, which is, I mean, it's just crazy in terms of how many Man United players there have been. So yeah, in terms of market impact today, right? If we're looking at like what happened with the market today, guys, there was not Prime Icon SPCs today. A lot of people were expecting it. I was not expecting it. I kind of advised to sell in the hype, guys. That was probably the move. Not much went down though in terms of that, right? So nothing really went down like crazy due to that. So you know, there was not really a window to really reinvest. I thought a lot of people today were going to panic sell their investments. And if we go look right now together on the market, like I'm looking at players like Leonardo Bonucci, who is 38K. It's not really like, you know, guys, it's not really it's not really down too much. You know, he was probably selling at 40 before, so it's not really worth a ton. But guys, I would stack up on 88s, 89s, 90s, all that. We don't know what's coming in the next few days. Could be some things for Futmas. I don't know if they're going to do more things. Obviously, we're going to have more Futmas player SBCs, but could be some like really cool flash or surprise SBCs. I don't think they're done with this promotion yet. I think it's been kind of weak so far. So let's talk about moving forward. What should you do? First of all, I want to take a look at guys like Mustafi and Cahill. Those two are really interesting for me to look at. So Mustafi's like 6K right now, which he's a Prem center back, and you can see here that a lot of the Prem players that were 84s actually went up in value. You can see that Gary Cahill is still very high up. He was a lot for the Lingard yesterday, but he's still very high at 7K. And let me take a look, you know, at like Fabregas and some of those guys, because those guys are still really actually high in value. So, you know, Fabregas is a guy that's been going back and forth between 20 and 32,000 coins on given day. Right now he's at 30,000. When you see him drop back down to 20s, usually it's not a bad move to pick him up, because he always ends up recovering more later at night. You can see the same trend that happens with Diego Costa. He's been doing that, so just keep your eye on them, guys. If they do get cheap, you're probably going to want to go pick them up. Diego Costa's already back down to 31,000 coins. So that's interesting to see. You know, it's a result of chemistry, because for Ibra, right, and this is the biggest thing, guys, these Futmas SBCs are so expensive sometimes because you need 70, 80 chemistry teams. So like for Werner, you need 75 chemistry, but for Ibra, you need 80 chemistry, I believe, which is, no, you only need 70, but still, 70 chemistry on an 85 team rating is not the easiest thing in the world to do. You've got to stack it up with Prem players and stuff like that. Let's talk about in terms of these SBCs today. Do I think they're worth it? Ibra, if you're a collector, if you're a big Man U fan, you could do Ibra for about 110,000 coins. I think Ibra's worth it in that aspect of things. Other than that, if you're looking for a player to play in the weekend league, he's probably not your guy. I'm not trying to put disrespect in Ibra's name. I actually play. He's a guy that I love to watch. He's a guy that I try to model and try to play like. Nowhere close to Ibra, but I love the guy, man. He's like one of the players that I've been watching since I was a little kid. So I may end up doing it just for that reason, and that's why EA kind of sucker punched me with that, because I might throw some of my coins away here. But guys, really, if you're not a big Ibra fan and you're not planning on using him, then don't do it. I'm just going to do it because I do have a lot of coins in this game, and I like to collect cards. So that's the reason why I will be doing him. Guys, Timo Werner is an absolute insult for your money. Do not do this card. Guys, it's a good card, don't get me wrong, but they're asking you to submit an 85 rated squad with 75 chemistry for that, and I mean, it's not worth it. With an inform as well, which means you're going to need an 82 or an 83. That is not worth it at all. That's a scam for your coins. They're going to take your coins away there. That's not the move. Moonier is totally the move, guys. If you guys haven't done a Futmas card or anything like that, Moonier might actually be a good option in terms of doing. I think it's something that is totally bargain for money. For 20K, guys, his inform was been selling at for the first 5 weeks. Whenever that inform came out, it was selling for, you know, it came out like probably 5 or 6 team of the weeks ago, maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. It's been selling like at 70, 80K as of recently, so they basically made this a quarter of the price. That inform is now down to 40K. Take a look at the inform, man, because I know a lot of you guys also as an investment be like, that's so stupid, everyone's doing this. But look what happened to Azpilicueta, man. Azpilicueta's inform dropped to 200, and if we go look on the market right now, and it's a trading method, I think, within itself, that if these guys get panic sold a ton, the informs, guys, these Futmas SBCs are only available for a day. So for the rest of FIFA, if someone wants that Moonier, if they didn't do this SBC, they're screwed. And you can see that Aspi's already back to 300. He dropped to 210 when his SBC came out. So just keep that in mind in terms of maybe a decent trading method that you could do. And then as of right now, guys, I'm currently just kind of on the trade pile and stuff. I have a lot of 83s, a lot of 84s, 85s, 86s, just kind of holding through the Futmas event and seeing what goes on. I think that's the safest way to go, guys. I always tell you guys, this year I'm really big on discard informs, which we all invested in. We all made a ton of coins for Futmas. They're now 20K plus if you bought them at 12 or under. GG, guys. You guys are making a lot of coins. And I always say that I think golds, 83s to 90s are the safest, and you buy them when people are panic selling them. So when there wasn't an icon SBC, you pick them up. Or like when there's a Futmas SBC and the 83s aren't needed and they get sold to 1,000 coins, you go buy them right away. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'm really enjoying doing this series. I know I've missed 2 days, but I'm going to do the next, till the end of Futmas, I'll probably continue doing this series because it's a way for me to get on here and give you guys like a market recap or what happened with the market today. Just as a final saying towards what happened today, not a ton went up today, and it looks like because of no icon SBCs, the actually higher elite players, some of the icons that were being panic sold before, have actually recovered a little bit, not a ton. But that's kind of my vision of what happened on the market today. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash the like and subscribe if you guys are new. I appreciate all you guys watching today. You guys know that, man. I hope I'm helping you guys make some coins, and let's look forward to another good day at Futmas, man. Today wasn't great, but I'm assuming, you know, today is good in the sense that I think you can get Moonier relatively cheap, but nobody's crazy, like, sick or usable, really. I don't really think any of those are really usable besides Moonier, and it's great because you can get them for cheap. So I guess 1 out of 3, but I think I'd prefer 2 out of 3. Obviously, guys, gonna end the video now. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'm out, boys. Peace.